we got the starting line near side. We have Costa, Sasha, Luca. Far side, we've got Max, Gabe, and Stan. Costa is doing the swim off. And we are off. Swim off is won by Costa. Nice job, Costa. Oh, tried to flip it to Sasha. Pacific Storm player picks up the loose ball. Pacific Storm passing it back. There's the defense. Yep, they are dropping on the hole as expected. Ball to the one. Sasha blocking up top. Oh, nice missed pass. Gabe not chasing. 4 seconds on the shot clock. We're gonna get a far shot here. There's the lob shot off the crossbar. And oh, almost picked up by Pacific Storm. Good job by Sasha to knock that back. There's Samir with the ball. Samir passes it down to Sasha. There's Sasha with the ball. Sasha up top to Max. There's Max. Across to Gabe. Gabe with the ball. Oh, Gabe getting pressed pretty hard there. Gabe across to Sasha. Oh, pass a little too shallow. Gets picked off. Here's Pacific Storm coming up. Stanley slowing down the counter. Good job. Passing it down to the wing. Pacific Storm taking their time, moving up. Hopefully they're a little jet lagged and we can take advantage of that. There's the ball on the one. Back up to the two. Good job by Costa to press. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. He can't shoot from there. Dumps it to the one. There's a shot. Samir with the save. Great job, Samir. There goes the ball up to the wing. Ball back to Gabe. Gabe with the ball. Sorry. Oh, stolen from Gabe, and Pacific Storm's coming in with a breakaway. Stan is charging to catch up. Sasha's coming to cut him off too. Come on, Stan. Come on, Sasha. And oh, that barely goes in. Samir got a piece of it. Nice try, Samir. No, they had to hang up for a 5. I think if they lost the ball, it would have been a 5. If they lost the ball, it would have been a 5. Yeah. No, it was a 5. All right, here we go. Sasha with the ball. Across to Stanley. There's Stanley getting pressed back. Ball goes into the hole. There's Sasha fighting for it. And picked up by Pacific Storm. So Pacific Storm is the top team in the West, so they are good. There he goes, moving in. There's the drive. And the good defense there by Luca. Good job by Luca. Ball goes up top. Here's the shot, and that goes in. All right, here we go. Max with the ball, passes it across to Sasha. There's Sasha, wants to go to Costa in the hole, but that's well covered by Pacific Storm. Oh, wants to get across the stand. That pass is intercepted. There's the breakout by Pacific Storm. Stanley coming to cut that off. Oh, coming down the side into the middle shot. I mean, that was very nicely executed. Yeah, you can't, well executed 3-on-2. Max getting pressed back, passes it up top to Stanley. Stanley with the ball, looking to pass it to Max. There's Max with it. into Costa. Oh, good defense by Pacific Storm to tip that ball, pass away. Pacific Storm, there's the deep up. Max on defense, that's going to be a kick out, yeah. He was all over his back there. Pacific Storm now with the man up, passing the ball around up top. To the 1, moving in. Up to the 4, there's a shot. Oh, and it's within the 2 meters, so that's not a goal. Samir passing it out to Max. There's Max. Luca charging into the hole. Gabe with it. Gabe back to Max. Max across to Stanley. Stanley into the hole. There's Luca fighting. And there's going to be a kick out. Yep. On the head. Pacific Storm with the man down. There we go. Sasha to Costa. Oh, Costa's moving in. Over to Max. Max to Stanley. Back to Max. There's Sasha. Oh, just missed the tempo shot to Costa. There's Costa moving in. Oh, loses the ball. Good play by Pacific Storm. Pacific Storm breaking out. Moving the ball up. Sasha going to push. Good job by Sasha. Great play by Sasha to basically steal that ball. Luca picks up the loose ball back to Samir. There's Samir passing it across to Gabe. Gabe to Stanley. There's Stanley. Weak side, you got Sasha. There's Sasha. Moving in, takes a shot and scores. Nice shot by Sasha. There's the fake, and bam, short side. Nice. They're ref signaling. Yep, they're forcing the Pacific Storm player about the cap to get out. All right, Pacific Storm with the ball. Yep, there's a 2-3-4 on the hole. That's expected. Ball being passed around up top. Ball in the 3 to the 2. Back up to the 3. The shot, Samir. Beautiful save. Rebound, Sasha. Hands it back to Samir. There's Samir with the ball now. Up to Sasha. There's Sasha. Into the middle. Costa's fighting. Yep, that's a kick out. He had his arms all around Costa's neck there. Gabe with the ball to Stanley. Stanley moving in, back to Gabe. Gabe goes to the 0, up top to Max. Max to Sasha. Sasha wants to shoot, instead goes to Costa. Costa, oh, gets mobbed by 3 players. Oh, but good job by Costa to get the ball back. He put the Pacific Storm took the ball. Costa put the ball under, so he gets it back. Costa up to Stanley. He's got to shoot. There's a shot, and just high. Yeah, Rodrigo wanted Sasha to shoot there. I hear him yelling. All right, there we go. Pacific Storm moving the ball up. 2:10 left to go in the period. Pacific Storm ball on the 3 to the 2. Back up to the 3. They got 2 holes set there. Passing the ball around up top. Oh, to the 4. There's the nice block by Gabe. Ball goes back to the 3. Passing it across up top to the 5. Oh, nice job. I'm not sure if that was post or Samir. I think it was post. I don't know. I thought Samir got a piece of it, but then the ball went out and it's wave ball. So we'll see the replay. What happened there? All right, there we go. Max getting pressed pretty hard. Max across to Luca. Luca to Sasha. Back up to Luca. Luca into the hole to Costa. Oh, and the Pacific Storm goalie heads up play comes out to pick up that loose ball. 1:20 left to go in the period. Pacific Storm with the ball, passes it across to the 5. moving in, passes back up top to the 3. We got Costa blocking to the 2, cross to the 5. There's Gabe into the hole. Good defense by Wave. Max pushes the ball to Gabe. Gabe with the ball, just swims it out. Gabe from the ball up, passes up to Costa. Pressed right away by Pacific Storm. There's Costa. Moving in. Puts it into the hole. There's Luca fighting. Luca turns, shoots, and scores! Way to go, Luca! That was a very nice pass by Costa. Look at this. Costa comes in, fakes the shot. Little lob pass, dump pass. Great job. All right, we got 3 subs. We got Victor, Ben, and Eddie coming in. Who's going out? Costa, Gabe, and Sasha. Alright, so given a quick reboot with 30 seconds left to go in the period. There's Pacific Storm moving up the ball. Passes it across to the 4. There's a block by Ben. There's 2 holes into the hole. Max fighting, Victor driving. Oh, Samir! Big save, goes out of bounds. There's a 2. Pacific Storm moving in. There goes Victor the press. Ball up top. Moving it across. Back to the 3. Here comes the shot. Oh, deflected, and Samir makes a save with his face. Victor grabs the ball before it goes out of bounds, and that is the period, folks. Wow, this is a tight period. 3-2. Let's watch some saves here, shall we? Oh, nice stop, double hand stop by Samir. Yeah, that was a really good period. Oh, Samir, left hand save. Great job there. I think this is the one that I'm not sure if I hit the post or not. Let's see, Samir. Hard to tell if he got his right hand on it or hit the post. I think it was post. Into the hole. Samir comes up. Oh, wow. And this is the deflected one he saved. I think Luca deflects this one. Yeah, partial block. Oh, off the face. Hopefully he's okay. Looks fine. Great job, Wave. Once again, Pacific Storm is the top team in the West, so we were expecting a pretty good battle here. Here we go. I see a slightly different starting line, I think. Yeah, I see Eddie in there. Yeah. So we've got Sasha doing the Sasha, Costa, Luca, and then on the far side we've got Gabe, Stan, and Eddie. And here we go. Come on, Sasha. Sasha wins the swim up. Oh no, same thing happened. Wave wins the swim up, but Pacific Storm very aggressive on that loose ball, comes up with it. Goes the pass across up top. Gay blocking, ball to the 5. They're dropping now on the hole. Up top, down to the 1. Into the middle. Oh, good defense there. Samir with the ball now. There's the pass out to Eddie. Wanted to dump it to Stanley, but I think Storm was waiting for that one. So Eddie holds the ball, passes it up top to Costa. Costa. into Gabe. There's Gabe fighting. Oh, gets collapsed on. Yep. Pacific Storm comes up with the ball. Passing it across to the 5. Into the middle. That's going to be, oh, ball under. Great defense. Luca was on his back, but then Eddie and Costa came in and put the ball under. I think that was Costa's arm that put it under, but either way, good job by Costa and Eddie. Eddie's swimming up with the ball now. There's Eddie up to Sasha. There's a drive by Costa into the hole. Weak side to Stanley, back up top to Sasha. There's Sasha. Over to Gabe. There's Gabe. Gets the foul. 4 seconds left, probably a shot here. Gabe takes a shot, and that is blocked. Oh, Luca going for the rebound. Luca gets the rebound. We get an 18-second shot clock back to Gabe. Oops, sorry, a little high, Gabe. Up top to Sasha. Over to Eddie. Eddie into the hole. There's Stanley. Tries to turn. Oh, gets fouled. Gonna go up top to Gabe probably. Nope, just dumps it. That's a safe play. All right, Pacific Storm up the ball. 6:12 left to go in the period. Moving the ball up. Once again, the drop on the hole. Or is that M? I think that's M. Up ball to the 1. He's moving in. Oh, defense by Gabe. Good job. And then the Pacific Storm player was within 2. So Samir out to Eddie. Eddie down to Stanley. There's a drive by Gabe. Ball into Gabe. Oh, well played by Pacific Storm. Tips that away back to their goalie. There's Pacific Storm with the ball. Moving in, blocked by Costa. The shot. Oh, Samir, big save. Deflects it off the crossbar. Samir holding it. There's Eddie for the outlet pass. Yup. Out to Eddie, down to Stanley. We got Luca in the middle. Sasha wants the ball up top. He gets it to Costa. Costa moving in. There's the shot. Costa scores! Wave ties the game. Great job, Costa. Tie game. Ball pass back. Pacific Storm moving up with the ball. Cross to the 2. Up top to the 4, or the 3, sorry. To the 2. To the 1. Back up to the 2. To the 1. Back to the 2. To the 1. Into the middle. Oh, and that goes in. Yeah, wow, he is so strong. Look at that, 2 players on him and he gets that sidearm shot away. All right, Costa being pressed, passes across to Stanley. There's Stanley. Just moving in with it. Wants to put it across to Luca. There's Luca with it. Up to Sasha. Sasha wants to put it into the hole. Oh, deflected pass. Pacific Storm comes away with it. Into the middle. Come on, Costa. Get him, Costa. That's going to be a 5. Yeah. 5-meter shot for Pacific Storm now. Let's go, Samir. Oh, nice try, nice try. All right, here we go. 4:05 left to go. to Sasha. There's a drive by Costa. Rodrigo yelling for control of the ball. There's Costa in the hole. Can't turn for the shot. Gabe coming up to Sasha. There we go. Across the Stanley. Oh, Pacific Storm's waiting for it. Goes back into the hole. Costa. Oh, nice try, Costa. Costa tried a sidearm shot. Just a little wide. Pacific Storm quick transition. Ball up to the 5. Good defense by Stanley. Oh, tried to go weak side. Pass a little high. Ball up top, 9 seconds left to go on the shot clock. There's the shot. Oh, good block by Costa. Flips it over to Eddie. 3:10 left to go. Samir with the ball. Passes it across to Sasha. There's Sasha. We got Luca going hole. Eddie with the ball now. There's Eddie across to Sasha. We got a Pacific Storm player near our net. Oh, there we go. Nice drop on stand, turn, shoots. Oh, and just can't get enough of that shot. Strong defense by Pacific Storm. Ball gets dumped down quickly. Ball in the 5. He's moving in to the 4. Their hole's getting out. Changing holes. Ball in the 1. In across weak side. Oh, great play by Eddie. I'm gonna save that as I know it's not a goalie replay, but we're gonna watch that one. Eddie saved the goal right there. There's Eddie to Costa. Cross to Gabe. Back up to Costa. Gabe's driving. Yep, there's a drive by Gabe. Costa off the ball to Sasha. Sasha takes the foul. Wants to go into Gabe, can't do it. There's a shot and deflected. Pacific Storm goalie with the ball. Passes it to the defender or the man back. There's the quick up to the 5. Up top. There's a shot. Oh, and wide. Oh, they're calling a tip there. Good job, Samir. All right, 1:36 left to go in the period. And they're having a quick conversation. I think they just didn't start properly, would be my guess. Okay, here we go. Pacific Storm up the ball, passing it up top. In the 3. He's got a clear shooting lane to the 4. To the 5. Back up top to the 4. There's a block. Oh, Samir. Another save. Wow. That was a bad ball, Sasha's saying, so he tosses it out. I think it was the wrong size. Yeah, I think Sasha was saying that ball was the wrong size, that's why. All right, Pacific Storm, ball up top. Across to the 4. Oh, he's moving in, he's got a clear shot. And that goes in. Yeah, no chance for Samir there. We got a sub, we got Costa coming out and Max coming in. All right, there is Max with the ball. Getting pushed back. Passing it across to Stanley. Stanley to Eddie. Eddie across to Gabe. Gabe into the middle. There's Sasha fighting for. Oh, good defense by Pacific Storm. All right, transitioning fast into the middle right away. Stanley defending, that's going to be a 5. Yeah, that's going to be a 5. All right, here we go. Let's go, Samir. Oh, and that goes in. Oh, we got some subs. We got Victor, Ben, Justin, and Jorge coming in, I believe. Once again, 30 seconds left to go. Victor set, is what I heard. We got 7 players. Okay, and Luca's coming out. There we go. All right, here we go. That is Max at the ball. We got Justin and Victor both setting hole. Ball up top to Eddie, to Max, into Victor. Come on, Victor, battling, turns. Oh, gets mobbed. Gets the foul. Victor with the ball, passes up to Max. Rodrigo yelling for Victor to set. He's trying. Ball comes across to Jorge. And there's a shot clock. Pacific Storm with the ball. 3 seconds left. He's driving in. Time's gonna run out. There's the shot, and good block by Eddie. Yeah, he took it off the head face. Yeah. All right, let's watch some replays here.
Let's get those replays on. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Did your daughter like those stickers?
Ask her.
Hi, did you like those stickers?
This is Lisa. Lisa.
Lisa.
Lisa. That's Lisa.
Hi. I got more.
Let me move my camera the way you can.
No,
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm not playing it.
Okay. You
Can we play you later?
Yes, and
We'll
we'll do
share.
the same again.
Yeah.
And
But
you take this.
sit
You take
well,
this.
you can do this again.
Okay, up to you. I'll just move this sofa on your way next time.
Sorry, that's your wife?
Yes, that's my wife and that's my daughter.
Hi.
This is Lisa. We were hanging out here.
He only has 2 kids. It was like I was building houses. Welcome to Market. Enjoy the price of gas.
Oh my god.
What's it at? You guys are?
Ottawa was 180 something?
Okay,
It was a little bit.
183.
No, it was 170. Sorry, when we left it was like 177.
Okay. You'll find here, I don't know if you guys look for this, but in the mornings it's highest.
Yeah.
Then it slowly goes down, and after 8 o'clock is when it's cheapest.
Okay, good to know. So I'll fill up before.
Into CAA? CAA? Do you have it? Okay, so you did get reception.
My parents are in the Cobra, so we'll stay. All right. Yeah, and he's getting out. He got hit inside the head. Yeah. He blocked the shot with his face.
He's only shot the station, not supposed to use your face.
Yeah. Poor guy. I think it's. He looks okay. I think it's just the safety, concussion protocol, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was loud. Yeah.
my nephew used to be goalie, and you hear it off of him, and I used to be like, oh.
All right, we are getting ready to go. Sorry, we're just chatting with Lisa here. She's the nice shadow parent that was with me last tournament. All right, who do we got? We got Stanley starting off, Victor beside him, and Max. On the other side, we have Luca, Costa, and Gabe. Team off 1 by Pacific Storm. Ball goes up top. Ball getting passed around by Pacific Storm. Ball in the 1. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. He's moving in. They're letting him move in. Ball into the hole. And oh, Samir got a piece of it, but wasn't able to stop that one. Oh, Eddie's coming back. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, Stanley with the ball. Puts it across to Max. There's Luca coming out. Costa driving. Max with the ball. Down to Luca. And Pacific Storm comes up with the ball. There's the pass down. Across. Oh, good defense by Stanley. Ball gets lobbed out to Gabe. There's Gabe. Costa in the hole. Gabe across to Stanley. Stanley up to Max. Max to Victor. Victor's open. Come on. Moves in, moves in. Oh, slips out of his hand. Tries to get around. No foul. Good job, Luca, to pick that up. Luca tries to get the foul. Can't do it. And there's a shot clock. Oh, there's the deep up. Victor battling with him. Good defense by Victor to steal the ball. Well done, Victor. Good job, Victor. All right, here we go. Ball to, is that Costa? To Stanley. Stanley with the ball. Up to Gabe. There's Gabe being pushed back to Victor. Victor getting pressured. Gets the foul. There's Victor, just dumps it. Smart play. Yep, smart play. He was getting pressured by 2 players. Ball comes up. Ball to the 5, blocked by Victor. Across to the 2. Up top to the 3. To the 2. To the 4. Luca's blocking. Max has his hand up too. Ball across to the 2. Into the middle. There's the collapse. The shot. Samir. Good job, Samir. Wave moving out. Samir wants to go to Victor. Oh, Pacific Storm saw that and not letting that happen. Samir wants to move it out. Sees Stanley. Stanley comes, gets the ball. Stanley getting pressured. Passes it across to Max. There's the drive by Luca. Oh, we got a... Oh, okay, sorry. The ref was just telling Stanley and the Pacific Storm player to calm down. I guess they got into a little kerfuffle at the top. Rodriguez was a little upset because they started play and the Pacific Storm player was right on him. After that pause, they're supposed to give him some space, right? So, ref asking for the ball. They might... they're going to change the shot clock, I'm guessing. Yeah, they're adding some time on the shot clock. That's right. Yeah, they're just fixing the shot clock. You sure you don't want me to move here? Okay. Okay. You get this nice spot afterwards. You got it, for sure. Yeah, the ref just explaining to the Pacific Storm coach why that happened. So there was a whistle with the kerfuffle going on, I think, with Stan, the Pacific Storm player. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And she's like, no.
Yeah, stop. But then the play kept going after she stopped it, I think. That's why they're resetting the shot clock. Or not resetting, but adding time.
And you have to swim back. You can't.
Yeah. You gotta give them space. So it should be wave ball with 12 seconds. Yeah, wave ball. Oh no? Yeah, wave ball. That's right. Okay. Play ball with 9. Okay, there's the countdown. Passing it back to Luca. There's Luca takes the foul. Into Costa. Costa can't get it. Yeah, he's all tied up. Nothing he can do there. Ball moving up. Pacific Storm the ball across to the 1. He's moving in. Gabe's got to block him off. Good job into the middle. Oh, and within the 2. No goal. He pushed off Victor to get within the 2, and the ref caught it. There's Victor getting the ball. Oh, good job, Victor. Pacific Storm tried to jump that one. Victor looking for Costa. Yep, sees him. There's ball into Costa. There's the drive by Gabe. Costa cross weak side to Luca. There's the drive by Stanley. Luca with the ball, wants to go into Stanley. Stanley under the water, so no go there. Pacific Storm breaking out. Ball across. There's Ivan. Come on, Victor. Victor gets the ball. Great job. Oh, they're giving a kick out on... Oh, okay. Why? I'm not... Rodrigo's asking why. He's saying Victor did a two-hand? Okay. I mean, obviously Rodrigo didn't see it either, because he was asking the ref. Ball being moved around up top, the shot, and that goes in. Wow, I saw he put the ball under, but yeah, Rodrigo's not even mad at Victor because he's like, yeah, I don't know what that was. Too bad though. Alright, so Victor's out and stands out. Colston's in and someone else came in. I'm not sure who. Sasha came in. Alright, we got Costa with the ball. Costa. Ball to Max. There's Max with it. Max into Costa. Good job by Costa. Costa driving up to, sorry, that's Max. Sorry, it was Colston up top. My bad. So that's Max with the ball. Come on, Max. And just dumps it. Ball being moved up. Ball in the 1. Into the middle. Oh, good. Nope, that's going to be a 5 or a kick out. Yeah. On Colston, I believe. Yep. No, that was from me. Like that was a 5. I know I'm biased. I don't think Vickers was a kick out, but yeah. And that goes in. All right, here we go. That is Sasha with the ball. Sasha across to Costa. Costa moving in. There's a drive by Max across to Sasha. There's Sasha back to Costa. Costa moving into the hole. Nice. Luca fighting for it. And Pacific Storm comes up the ball. Oh, Gabe almost pounced on the rebound, but there's a foul, so Pacific Storm gets it to the goalie. We're going to get a kick out there on Sasha. Yeah, I think he was grabbing or something. Ball getting moved out. Timeout by Pacific Storm. The rest is with two hands. Unless you just mix up the player behind you. Yeah, and you just called the wrong number. And Rodrigo was not. a wave man down. Oh, we got a sub. I see Jorge and Justin in there now. All right, ball in the one, up top, back to the one, to the three. Oh my God, look at that. Oh wow, that was beautiful. You gotta look at that replay. I know it's the other team, but like, look at this. To the one, up top to the three, and the backhand tip, like, that's Ivan for you, right? All right, here we go. Max with the ball. Across to Jorge. Jorge to Colston, and oh! They foul him, they kind of swim over him, so still a ball. Jorge with it, flips it across to Max. Max shoots, and that is saved by the Pacific Storm goalie. There is the deep up to Ivan. Oh, good job by, oh, yeah, Samir. Great job by Samir to come out. Samir down to Justin. There's Justin. He's got Luke in the middle, and the pass is a little short. So the Pacific Storm goalie comes up with it. There's Ivan again, right in front of the net. Oh, come on, get back, Colston. And he puts that away. Yeah, no chance for Samir there. All right, there is Colston with the ball, over to Max. Max over to Sasha. There's Max with it. Max over to Jorge. Down to Justin. Justin into the hole. There's Sasha. Fighting for it. And Pacific Storm comes off of it. Minute 56 left to go in that period. Ball in the one. Moving in. Takes a shot. Samir, beautiful stop. Rebound. Pacific Storm still with the ball. Up top to the three. There's the block by Sasha. To the one. Drive by Pacific Storm. Well picked up by Wade. The shot. Samir again. Nice save. Yeah. Obviously, it went off Samir, so it's a 2-meter free throw for Pacific Storm. Pacific Storm whips the ball, moves it up top to the 4. Ball in the 4, the shot, and that goes in. Here we go. Max with the ball. Cross to Colston. Colston back to Max. They got Jorge free in the 2. He doesn't see him. Nope. Passes it across to Sasha. Back up top to Max. Over to Jorge. Jorge shot and save. There's the dump up. Pacific Storm up the ball. You got a loose player. Does he pass it to him? Yep. There's Colston with the block. Colston going after him. Yeah, that's the kick out. He got him in the head. Yeah, he got him in the head. Pacific Storm coming in. Luca swims over him, so it's still Pacific Storm ball. To the 1. Here's a shot. Samir, big save. Rebound. Jorge tries to flip it away, but Pacific Storm picks it up back into the middle of the shot, and that goes in. Oh, no, wait, they're calling for the ball. Yeah, Rodrigo's saying that it was at the buzzer. The shot clock was dead. That's what he was saying, I believe. I'm not sure if this is a goal or not. I'm not sure if this is a goal or not yet.
I don't know if I've been out.
But they are lining up in the middle. Rodrigo was definitely complaining about the shot clock or game clock. I don't know.
Now, I like the dark, but it sounds
They haven't changed the score yet, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. He might have.
it wasn't a goal.
No, it is no goal, I guess.
Because it was at Boston.
Yeah, it was a no goal. Okay. So there should be some time left on the shot clock now, or sorry, on the game clock. Yeah, 6.4. Yeah. Honestly, the free setup, I don't understand that, but okay. So Samir has the ball. Pass up right away to Max. There's Max into Sasha. Gets the foul, and that is the period. Don't think Samir was ready for that play, unfortunately. All right, let's watch some replays here as we go into the fourth. Probably a lot of Samir saves. Oh, in the hole. Nice save by Samir. There's Jorge across to Mac.
Yeah, they took the goal. Yeah, because they didn't get the guy out of time.
That's what I
For
saw.
the expiration of the call.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, 2 seconds, like 2 seconds. Right?
That's huge.
So yeah, exactly. Because I was surprised they gave them the ball though.
The free setup confused me.
Exactly. That's why I was confused too. Because normally I would have put it back. Their possession back in the
So that confused me.
I was confused.
Yeah. But the shot came after the shot clock as well, so maybe they
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I was just clarifying. I don't know if you guys heard. I was clarifying of Jerome. So it was they didn't let the player out of the box in time. That's why they got the 2 seconds back. And then I guess the shot happened after the shot clock. So it's a combination of those two things that gated the goal and gave Wave the ball. Because we were confused like why Wave got the ball, but hey, no complaints. And we got Samir warming John up now. Well, that's great to see. Eddie's back in the water. So, for those who don't know, I think it was back in the first or second. Eddie made a great block. Unfortunately, it was with his head, but he's okay. All right, so who do we got in there? We got Max, Eddie, and Luca on the near side. The far side, I see Costa, Sasha, and Ben. Oh, Gabe, sorry. Gabe. They were just fixing the game clock. For some odd reason, it's 7:58, so they just put it back to 8. All right, we got Max doing some off. And we are off. Some off, won by Pacific Storm. There's ball up top. Ball across to the 1. Up top the 3. Oh, good job. Not sure if it was Gabe that disrupted the pass, but either way, it fell short. Ball to Eddie. Eddie passes it to Costa.
Cannot live without a hard ball.
Costa into the hole. Max fighting, can't get the shot away, gets the foul instead over to Eddie. Eddie back to Max, there's Max, turns, shoots, and oh, good defense by Pacific Storm. Pacific Storm with the ball. Passing it around, up top to the three. There's a shot off the post, picked up by Eddie. Eddie back to John. There's John with the ball. Ball to Sasha. Sasha into, I believe that's Max. Yep, there's Max. Into Costa. Costa fighting. Oh, Costa getting grabbed. That's a kick out. Yep. Costa to Eddie. There's Eddie moving in to Costa. Costa shoots and scores. Oh my God, beautiful goal. Eddie to Costa. Very nice goal by Costa. All right, Pacific Storm with the ball, moving up. Ball across to the 5, blocking by Eddie, up top. Setting the second hole, ball to the 1. Back up top. Oh, good job by Costa, nice steal. Costa trying to get it around. There's a kick out. Yep, well done. Rotates around, gets grabbed. Costa going on the breakaway. Come on, Costa. Costa passing it back. Not sure why. Ball to the 1. There's Eddie. Eddie into Costa, shoots and scores. Another nice play there. Eddie DaCosta with the alley-oop, volleyball slam, whatever you want to call it. We'll call it the Eddie Costa goal. He punched that in, I think. He punched it in. It wasn't even an open hander. All right, Pacific Storm with the ball, swimming in. Ball across to the 5, to the 4, to the 1. Moving in. There's Sasha on him. Good defense by Sasha to take that ball away. Well done. John with the ball. John sees Eddie. There's Eddie. Into Costa, and we got a offensive foul, I think, on Max. I could be wrong. Ball to the 5. Moving in, and puts it weak side and just sneaks in. Sorry, not weak side, lobs it to the far side. All right, Max with the ball. Max over to Sasha. Fake hole over to Costa, back up top to Max. There's Max moving in. Sasha driving across to Eddie. Eddie with the ball, wants to get to Costa. Costa gets it, turns, shoots off the crossbar. Sasha with the rebound, shoots and scores. Great job, great goal. There's the initial shot by Costa, just a little hype. Right to Sasha's hand, wastes no time, puts it away. Pacific Storm with the ball, swimming up with it. Up top to the 3. Oh, almost stolen by Luca. Luca almost puts it under, can't do it. Ball across to the 1. Fakes the shot, back up top. There's a shot. John with the save. Great job, John. Gabe gets the ball. There's Gabe, back to John. Oops, sorry, back to John. John up to Eddie. Eddie over to Max. Max into the hole. Luca fighting, gets the kick out. And timeout call, I believe, yeah. Well, we got some time. Let me play that last replay there, saved by John. I think it was a save by John. Let's see here. Ball up top. There's a shot. John, yep, he gets his left hand, pushes it down, and it hits the post. All right, man up for wave. Wave setting up. There's John off the ball. John passes it to Eddie. Eddie to Gabe. Back to Eddie. Oh, weak to Sasha. Yeah, to Sasha all the way across to Costa. There's Costa. Back to Sasha. Back to Costa. Probably up top to Gabe now. No, one too many passes. Intercepted. All right, Pacific Storm with the ball. 3.5 minutes left to go. Eddie almost steals it. Good job by Eddie. Ball across to the 2, down to the 1. He's moving in. There's a shot, and that goes in. Max to Costa, back to Max. Over to Costa, into the hole, Luca. Yeah, it should be a foul. Luca ball. Passes it to Eddie, there's Eddie, back to Max. Max puts it into Costa. Oh, picked up by Sasha, nope. Almost picked up by Gabe. Pacific Storm comes up with that loose ball though. There's the dump down to the 1. Swimming in a bit, up top to the 2, to the 3, to the 1. He's swimming in, shoots, and high, yeah. Wasn't sure if John got a piece of that or not. There's John, down to Eddie. Max driving, back up to Costa up top. Costa goes across to Sasha. There's Sasha moving in. There's a drive by Luca. Sasha's gonna shoot probably. Plays the ball into Luca. Luca turns, shoots. Oh, bounce shot and off the crossbar. Pacific Storm with the ball. Lobs it across. Oh, stolen. Nice job by Sasha. And we got a kick out. Swimming under. So Sasha moving in. Passes weak side. There's Eddie. Eddie, yeah, I saw Luca open too. Across to Sasha. They got the man up though, right? So set up is safe play. Up top to Gabe. There's Gabe. The shot. And oh, bounces in. Wow. Yeah, shot was deflected and that just knuckleballed past the goalie there. Oh, jeez. So that's a goal by Gabe off the knuckleballer. Yeah. Justin and Ben, I believe, are coming in. Yeah, Gabe and Costa coming out. Minute 40 left to go. Pacific Storm with the ball. Ball across to the 2. And we got a kick out. Yeah, you gotta give him space. Is the call, I guess. So second one for Sasha. Pacific Storm with the man out. Moving the ball up top. Oops, slipped out of his hand. To the 5. Back up top to the 2. There's a shot and that goes in. Minute 10 left to go. Here we go, Sasha with the ball. Cross to Ben into Luca. Luca fighting for it, comes off of it, gets it, tries to get it back to Ben, but Ben hadn't moved in, so the ball went too wide. Pacific Storm. Ball up top in the 3, there's Max pressing. Pacific Storm 2 holes, dumps it into the hole. Eddie fighting for it. Oh, nice job by Luca to come help out, and Max picks up that loose ball. John with the ball. John passes it down to Justin. There is Justin swimming with it. Justin up to Sasha. Sasha into Luca. There's Luca. Turns, shoots, and oh, save by the Pacific Storm goalie. Pacific Storm goalie with the ball. Oh, nice job by Eddie to cut off, but that is the end of the game. 16-7 Pacific Storm. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We will